Welcome back, everybody. To Big Crypto here. Let's talk XRP. We're on a roll. It seems like every time we do a video, the market does like to move, but there is some pretty good news for XRP. We like to bring you the latest and greatest of what's happening with that chain. So make sure you subscribe to the channel because we bring you the daily updates that you need when you're holding XRP. And don't forget to subscribe. With that being said, let's take a look at what's going on the market. Here we go. We currently sit at a $1.28 trillion market cap, just 0.1% up on the day. A lot of people expected a pullback, expected Bitcoin to rally back down, but XRP dragged the price of the market once again back up, currently hovering around that kind of 3.5% up on the day, 59.84. We were quite significantly into the 60-cent range, and look at that volume though, $2.2 billion worth of volume running through XRP right now. So very bullish news, and a lot of people getting excited of what is about to come. Now, there is some pretty good news all in all for XRP, but I want to start a little bit with this. Get your view, drop it in the comments. Gary Gensler coming out saying, if Satoshi Nakamoto went as Satoshi Nakamoto for Halloween, would we be able to tell? Happy 15th anniversary to Satoshi's famous white paper that started crypto companies that are tricking investors should start treating them to compliance with the security laws. Interesting that Gary decides. I love the fact that everyone underneath Crypto BitLord there saying resign, delete your account. There's a lot of animosity that goes towards Gary Gensler. He just has bad timing in the market, and I think that is why we are so resilient, why we are so bullish on XRP, and ultimately why people want to see this succeed. So we got some pretty good news from the ZAO sidechain. Now, this is all about smart contracts as the XRPL continues to build out. We've talked about this now for the last 2 or 3 days, and I just think it's such an integral part, and it feels like every day there is further developments when it comes to the XRP Ledger. And you can see here, the security review process of ZAO spanned the better half of this month from October the 1st to October 27th. According to the FYEO, who were the people that audited it, 3 specific objectives, including providing an assessment of the security exposure as well as internal risks. It says the FYEO team also focused on providing professional opinions on the maturity and adequacy of the security measures. Ultimately, it was a success, and equally, it was a good audit in the whole. So a few days ago, members of the XRP called out ZAO sidechain. The core developers would leave. They've come out and said that absolutely would not do it. But it says there, the audit takes ZAO sidechain close to the mainnet launch as crucial security concerns have now been allied across the board. So again, this sidechain, this further development out, this usability that's going to come with XRPL, I think is incredibly important as they continue to test, stress test, and really get ready for when the financial markets decide they want to come in. I definitely think it's coming sooner rather than later. So all good news, specifically when we talk about XRPL. And what it will obviously do is ultimately bolster adoption of XRP. And I think that's where we're seeing some of this volume come in as people ultimately get ready. But that is not all. That is not all we get here. Uphold, and I've talked about Uphold now for the last couple of days and why this is such an important partnership, and at the same time why they have partnered up with them. Remember, deep-rooted liquidity, and here it says the platform is said to hold $1.25 billion of the token in customer funds. More impressive, as Uphold's customers only hold $168 million worth of Bitcoin on the platform. What does that tell us? Well, it tells us people are much more excited about XRP. They're much more ingrained into what XRP truly could be, that they are buying it and buying it significantly. We've seen that today. Like I said, at points, we were 6% up on the day. But you can see there, major crypto exchanges included the second largest exchange trading volume. Coinbase delisted XRP after the Securities and Exchange Commission filed a lawsuit. How wrong they were. You can see there, look, XRP holdings on the platform are expected to increase in the newly forged partnership between Ripple and Uphold. As part of the partnership, Uphold will provide its infrastructure to be used in further months and of the Ripple payment service, which focuses on cross-border transactions. So again, we talked about this. You think about where this kind of sits. Ultimately, Uphold will be a key part in the liquidity that XRP is going to need. And if you're thinking about $1.25 billion, that's not retail. It's not retail. It's a significant chunk. 168 million held in customer funds on Uphold in Bitcoin, $1.25 billion of XRP. Let that thing sink in, because I think that's where it's given us some really interesting momentum. Now, the price, we talked about this yesterday. We got pretty much exactly what we thought. Bounced off here, the 20 EMA, and now we're at a critical point though. We talked about this on my live stream. 59.80 is the current price we want to be looking at. Again, breaking above. If we come and retest and drop below, we might see a little bit of push down. We talked yesterday about this liquidity zone here. There isn't much volume, so that is a risk if we break down. Now, if we break above hold, we might get get a strong bounce once again up to this side, testing at the 6.2 range. I think anything north of 60 cents is going to be pretty interesting. But look at this, RSI slightly overbought, be mindful, but money flow coming into XRP, and we can see that with the volume that's come through today and equally the price. The overall market though does feel great. There's kind of altcoin moves, Bitcoin's hovering around that 0.5%. Are the Asian markets going to come out once again and buy big on XRP and buy big on Bitcoin? Well, certainly from a technical standpoint, the next couple of hours will be critical, but I do think we could see this uphold. We have to break 60.72 for us to get some real momentum to the upside. But like me, I think you think it's coming, and I think we're all pretty excited. I think the market has a little bit more to give before we see some level of consolidation. But as always, let me know in the comments down below, what is your price prediction for XRP by the end of this week? And what do you think about this Uphold partnership? I'm really interested to know what you guys think. I think it's a huge, huge partnership, and I think could be incredibly fruitful for what XRP is building. As ever, if you enjoyed this content, you like this kind of news on cryptocurrency, be sure to subscribe to the channel and smash a like. That's how I know you enjoy this content, and I appreciate every single one of you for watching this video. I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.